we can see more of this silly world. The world, it isn't bad, as long as you think happy thoughts and not be sad, and hope for the best every day. See your importance, that you are good every day, and you can make it every way, every day.
Getting ready to go, Fujo?
You wait on me, so we can see more of this silly world.
How does it know that I need to take a coffee break? It's like, take a coffee break. Consider. Just consider. Awards chatter is cool. I dig it. I highly recommend it. If you like Apple iPods, very, 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 very good. I think it's cool how that motorcycle just kind of sitting there by itself. Denny's is big time commercial, man. Like, you go in there, they're playing nothing but commercial songs. At times, it's kind of commercial, but I don't know. Kind of, I don't know if it, yeah. All right, there's City Music Hall. You can faintly see it right here. It's kind of in the distance up there on the horizon. Headed back into Louisville. That's Music City Mall sign. And I just wanted to say goodnight. This guy's from Florida. I'm in Texas. That guy's a visitor from Florida. And I'm actually turning right here. And as I face this direction, you'll see kind of a distant light of the Carrollton, Louisville. I say more like Louisville area. Good night. Anyway, I was going to kind of explain to you explanations, but first what I wanted to say was Jared Leto's actually got a pretty cool career, and he talks a lot about everybody really in this Apple podcast and everything. Right now he's talking about Terrence Malick, but Jared Leto's one of those impressive ones. What I wanted to say about this explanation, I'm just entering Louisville right there. The vultures hang out right there. You can see them. You can see them right now. The vultures have come back since the winter storm, but you can see them right there through here. I'll try to see them. Those are vultures, and they actually, those vultures, the vultures actually nest right there, right by the trash dump, which is over that hill. But what I wanted to say was a little bit of Slacker, a little bit of Richard Linklater, baby boomer / Generation X, kind of. I would say more Generation X. I mean, I guess you could say that Linklater is Generation X. Although 1960 or whatever he is, I'll have to look it up and leave a comment. I would say probably Generation X. But vlogging to me is, I think, maybe a result of Generation X. Could be Xenal, could be Generation Y, leave a comment. But I think it's probably that kind of feel on this thing, if you're following. So it's kind of, I wouldn't say complete journal, I'd say mostly like maybe vlogging. And yeah, I don't know if I want to jump into like maybe travel. I know that Woo goes Adventureland videos, adventure videos, sorry about that, Woo. Adventure video, but Jordan, I think, is going with travel vlog. I maybe thought work vlog. I don't know for sure if that's a title. Travel would only be if I was going like theme park to theme park, roadside attraction, movie star house, film locations, or filming locations. But I can certainly talk about it, even though I'm in the Carrollton. Now I'm in Carrollton. That was Carrollton right there, Carrollton area. But I would say basically that kind of essence of telling a story I wouldn't say on the same line of like a podcast, but vlog. V with an L with an O with a G. Anyway, good night. Anyway, no, seriously. No, seriously, good night.
I don't think I left it, but it's
No, it doesn't seem like you did.
yeah. I think I put it away so I wouldn't forget. I still have
I think those thermometers, if you put them in the refrigerator, I think they can
no,
take
this is
it.
Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi connected to the scanner. Somebody
Oh,
else
it's a
broke it.
Wi-Fi thermometer?
Wi-Fi thermometer, industrial.
Oh, it's electrical?
Somebody else has already broke it, and it was $700.
Are you serious?
Yes, someone broke it.
It's a Wi-Fi thermometer?
Yes, it's connected to the scanner, so check the things on the chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, you can remember it pretty well.
Gotta say something.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
All right, let me see your text papers.
What?
You're gonna have a sip? Did you have a sip? Why is my account negative $300? And I'm like, I thought it was just a bad dream. I was just
How many years ago?
like 7, 8.
That's how they got the car got out there.
Yes, because she left her wallet in the card.
Basically, it's the missing dude, where's my car kind of thing.
Taking care
Someone.
of a 5-year-old.
What, you're saying someone towed it and then gave it back?
Yeah.
And you don't know how?
No, I know how.
I'm telling you, when I left the comedy club, back when I was younger, that happened to me. And this DJ was sitting there I called my dad said, sell what's valuable to you or whatever.
Right.
So then I basically walked down from the comedy club.
Sell what's valuable.
Yeah, I know. I just like, whatever. I was at the Standard. No, I was at the Standard. And I said, can I get a ride back to Long Beach? The lady goes, no.
To make sense.
So I basically, what I did was I walked down there to this DJ. He was sitting there. He had like these kinds of things on right here.
Yeah, headphones.
These headphones on right here. Mm-hmm. So these were on him at the time.
Well, pause it real quick.
Hang on, just give me a second. It was headphones like this. He was a DJ. He was a DJ in Los Angeles, and he was sitting there on Sunset Boulevard. And I basically had just left the comedy club, and my car was gone. Woo! And I basically said to the guy, I said, hey, where do they take the cars? After they tow them or whatever. He said, oh, I kind of know where. Hey, just jump in. He had a truck. So it was just like Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. I jumped in, but it was a dude. He was wearing basically these headphones, and he was there telling me about DJ in Los Angeles and all stuff. Finally, he gets there, and the card I had was maxed out, but it covers towing. Don't remember the company. I want to say, I can't think of the name of the company, but it was like City. It was like City or whatever. So I went over to the register. I said, can you wait here? He said, I'll wait here for you. I knew I didn't have anything on the card. I swiped it. I thought it was like a miracle, but really they covered towing. They still covered towing, so I was able to get the Camaro back and drive back to Long Beach. This like really happened.
Wow.
And your story happened in what city?
San Diego.
San Diego? And mine happened in Sunset Boulevard. I guess it's Hollywood. Sunset Boulevard. Mm-hmm. What happened? What about your story?
Mine was my
On the missing
fault.
car.
I parked in valet, but I didn't see the valet
I can't
sign.
think of one.
Didn't you go through the 60s? 1960s? Mm-hmm. You didn't go to Woodstock?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did you go to Woodstock?
I should have in 1999, but I used my $2,000 to buy my 1991 Corsica, but my two other friends did go to Woodstock 1999.
The Linda and Cole Band never went to Woodstock, but we would like to.
Oh, Laura said it was so horrible on the bus. Sometimes on Messenger.
It was a comedy store. And it was the Standard. The Standard was the club. Comedy store.
And my mom didn't have a phone.
It was a comedy store. It was a DJ. It was a disc jockey right there on Sunset Boulevard. Happened 2001. Yeah, probably a little bit after December, January. I was trying to put my name in the hat at the Comedy Store, which is in Sunset Boulevard. Also at the time, too, there was a band there called the Sweet and Tender Hooligans. They were a mock Smith band, as in Morrissey, Smiths. Okay. But But it was a mock Smiths band called the Sweet and Young Tender. The Sweet, what does he say? The Sweet Young Tender Hooligans? The Sweet Young Tender Hooligans or something. If anybody knows, leave a comment. It says Sweet and Young Tender. What does he say? Morrissey from the Smiths. They were a mock band. What is it? A tribute band. They were a tribute band off of Sunset Boulevard. The Sweet and Young Tender Hooligans. The Sweet Young Tender Hooligans. The Sweet and Tender. I'll find out. It's a tribute band in Hollywood that was doing reproduction. They were almost like the same reproduction of like The Queen is Dead, the Smiths and Morrissey and all that stuff. They were a tribute band. The Sweet Young Hooligans. Tender Hooligans. Sweet Tender Hooligans. Sweet Young Tender. Sweet Tender Hooligans or something. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. The Sweet, what did I say? Sweet Tenderland. Oh my gosh. The Sweet, what did I say? Hooligans? Sweet and Tender Hooligans. Sweet and Tender Hooligans. They were a tribute band.
I stayed with them like a year.
Tribute band for the Smiths.
2012.
And it was basically Morrissey. It was a tribute also to kind of Morrissey in Sunset Boulevard or in Hollywood off the Sunset Boulevard in 2000. I'd probably say in 2001. They were pretty popular in LA. They were performing on the Sunset Strip. Sunset Boulevard is the same as the Sunset Strip, right? It is a boulevard. Okay.
And of course, bumper cars, but they call it scooter. This must be Scooter right here. Maybe that might be Scooter himself. Maybe.
I'm saying this. If you'll listen for just 1 second, okay? Do you think that anybody saw you when you went in there?
Yes. Somebody saw me. There's always somebody watching. There's always somebody watching.
Okay, but that's not, I mean, always somebody watching is not really answering. Do you think someone saw you walk into, it's a walk-in refrigerator, right?
Yes. And it's about 12 feet long.
Okay. So my question is, did you see anybody see you walk into the refrigerator in the first, like, are you saying that there's cameras?
No, there's not cameras in the refrigeration. I already Googled that shit.
So there's no cameras. Okay. So my final question is, did you see anybody see you walk in there?
Yes. The seafood guy. So they go from his department to my department.
And this is the Wi-Fi thermometer?
Yes. And then I have the held hand scanner.
Okay. I see.
I'm not too worried about the thermometer, but the scanner, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, like probably freaking $5,000. Maybe, I don't know. The thermometer is $700 for one little itty bitty thing. This thing could be worth like $5,000. I don't know. But it's the management fault if they don't check me out. So that goes back up on them, right? I never checked it in. I never signed it in. So you can't blame it on me. You know, can't blame it on me. Sorry. I never signed a waiver. I never
You never
signed.
signed a waiver.
I never signed a waiver saying that I'm checking in this and this and this. But they care about you close and about scrub the floors, do this. But in the checklist, does it say did you sign in this expensive scanner? No, it doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So if I left it in the corner, my bad.
I wouldn't worry about it.
My bad.
I would not worry about it.
I don't know what to do.
I seriously would not worry.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do it, but still, I'm so paranoid. Should made that 4 to 10 o'clock shift instead of 2, so everything felt rushed. I'm just like, oh, I don't have my donut shop today, so, you know.
No, I was going to show you something.
Oh, the donut place. They've been suffering really bad because of homemade donuts and stuff.
I'm showing you
Oh.
this right here.
I know the time. It's
Hey, look,
6:30.
right there.
I know.
Right there.
I know. Yeah.
See that?
Our shadows. Oh, that's so cute.
Right.
Oh,
So my
man.
question is this. Okay?
What?
When you walked in to the walk-in refrigerator, it was a walk-in refrigerator, right?
Mhm.
Did you have the Wi-Fi thermometer in your hands?
Yes, it was.
Do you remember putting it down
Yes.
and turning away and walking away
I don't know.
and shutting the door?
Maybe.
If he saw you, why didn't he go in?
Who's he? Besides Jesus Christ.
The seafood.
No, he wasn't there.
The seafood guy. What is he?
No,
A
no,
seafood
no.
guy?
Mm.
So he didn't see you?
Mm.
There's a good chance that it probably never happened.
Because I had a pan of chicken and I had a pan of turkey. I left the turkey on the seafood thing and I closed the door. He made a joke. And then after that, I said, oh crap, Linda, you got to go check the temperature. So I grabbed the I had to grab the scanner over there and the thermometer over there. So this is like 12 feet distance. So I grabbed the scanner, I grabbed that, took the temperatures, 100, barely made the temperature above 135 degrees. So it's 141.4. I was going to put it on the box. I said, no, let it put it up. So I think I put it up. Then I grabbed the mop and I already had the trash over there. And, I went back to the back. I don't know. That's what I remember.
Okay. I wouldn't worry about it.
Was everything just like I was so busy
I mean,
for 3 hours last night. Like
If they're not knocking on your door about it.
The management wasn't
I meant knocking at your door about it.
Well, fine.
I wouldn't really worry about it, per se. I wouldn't give it any worry. Because I wouldn't worry about what happened yesterday and try not to worry really about what's going to happen tomorrow. Because those troubles are enough as they are. So I would just, let it go.
Right, I'm saying let it go. Let it go. Be eagle. Be fly.
Right. I would just let it go. I wouldn't worry about it at all.
Yeah, I'll let it go too. Well, apparently I have to go to work in a minute, so see you later.